Before we take off, let me just try to explain the procedure so that we are able to justify the interest of the candidates. I would raise specific questions one by one from each one of you, because you guys, the expert of the LPO industry, you represent the industries and have actually specifically come down from your places to join hands with the candidates here. So the best thing is, let us go one by one. Thereafter, after almost half an hour, the candidates would be able to raise their own questions, so it will be more like a Q&A session between us and the candidates. Yeah. So Prateek, you carry a vast experience and you are the Vice President of IDS Legal, which is of course one of the major legal companies in the industry. So what's been your experience as far as LPO business is concerned?
I think I landed in LPO when it was not an LPO. 2003 and 4, nobody knew what LPO was. So we started in 2003 and 4 as a KPO, not as an LPO. We have seen certain changes in the business scenario, whatever was happening 2 years back and what is today. The demand and supply situation is different, but demand from customer and supply from our side is different. We need, I was hearing a couple of people who say that you need to have a commitment. There is something which is called, it's only the commitment which plays a major role in LPO, because your customers are very demanding. There is zero tolerance. So if you can work with a zero tolerance, I think you can be successful in LPO. I'm not a lawyer, so I do not understand what is law, what is legal. But what is delivery management, that I understand. What is my client pain, I understand. And this is what each and every individual who is sitting over here need to understand when they join LPO. It is not an Indian legal system you're dealing with. It is not a US legal system you're dealing with. You're dealing with something which is a part of a process. So you become a part of a process and you need to deliver whatever has been given to you.
Sounds good. So what exactly is your motto when you say that you are not a lawyer, but as an engineer you are actually having full command on this subject? So what expectations would you have when these professionally qualified candidates would appear for the interview with
I think I made it clear. You need to know, you're a part of a process. It's all a process. You're not going to fight a case in US. You're not going to be standing in front of a judge and read. You're just going to review certain documents. You're going to write summaries. You're going to draft certain things. You're going to research certain things. And all these things are deadline based. There is nothing called 8 hours job. Because, when there's a case, when there's a hearing which is going on in US, they want document to be reviewed at earliest. So there is no tolerance for the timelines. Your project may fail because your people are not turning up. So commitment is not there. You need to understand what is a commitment. When somebody was saying that understanding the customer, that is what you need to do. What is a business? And most of the people, I know 2 years back, people were not aware of what is a business, but now I think people are, I was part of first seminar which KPO consultant did, and the kind of a question people were asking, and today there are smart answers.
True.
People know what is LPO. Initially lawyers feel that, okay, instead of sitting in a court, we are sitting in an air-conditioned office. No, it's not a consulting, it's a job. It needs delivery. It needs something where you have a commitment. So unless you have a commitment and understanding of a process, you cannot do. And it doesn't matter that I am an engineer or a lawyer. I have interviewed 25 lawyers and I got interrogated 25 times. So this is what I carry as experience. But yes, there is a future. We are trying to hire at least 100 lawyers by March 2010. So there's a future in this business. Only thing is, if you are committed, if you want to be part of the business, then it's open industry. Thank you.
Great.